Hello again. Welcome back. And in this video, I want to talk about chakras and why bother with them. And we'll go exactly through every lower chakra, which basically goes from root all the way to anahata, to the heart chakra. And we'll go through processes in the body that they're responsible for, feelings and emotions that directly affect the work of the chakra. We will also explore the changes in the physical body that any problems with the chakras can initiate, and how we can reverse these things by affecting the problem from different directions. So, what are chakras and why bother with them? Like I've mentioned in the previous video, is chakras is our energy system, and this energy system is divided into seven main centers, and they're all aligned along our spine, along our inner axis. That if in proper working order, it provides us with stability, it provides us with that inner knowing of who we are, where we're going, and how we're getting there, no matter what is happening around us. The two main chakras that are responsible for the wholeness of this axis, that are responsible for the flow between yin and yang energy, between earth and the sky, between positive, negative, male, female, whatever way you want to look at it. And the two chakras that are kind of the channels for communication and connection are the crown chakra and the root chakra. They're pointing up and down, and they ensure the continuity and flow through the central channel. These chakras are not in any way responsible for the way we're perceived in the world. They're not responsible for our interactions with the world around us. They're purely there to make sure that we are well grounded, that we're present on this planet, that we're connected to the earth, and that we are still connected to the higher self, the source of pure wisdom and life. That part, if somebody's skeptical, you don't really need to go into as much, but I will go over the physical connections to this, so it makes a little bit more sense why these things are important. But at the moment, I want to go into the Muladhara chakra. So Muladhara chakra is a root chakra that is responsible for our blood, for our cleansing and restoration, and it can also be seen as a homing device. It is in constant search for belonging and safety. Like I said, it is responsible for our connection, for our grounding, our belonging on this planet. And it's no surprise that the sense of belonging is very important for the good work of this chakra. So when the functions of Muladhara chakra are challenged, our our life is in total disbalance within the realms of the chakra. We can develop strong mental and physical disease. And the most common illnesses are things like blood disorders, so where blood is clotting, thickening. It's varicose veins, problems with legs, swelling of the joints, heaviness in the legs, pain in the knees. Then it's problems with elimination systems, organs that are situated in the pelvic, close to pelvic floor and pelvic floor itself. So like all kinds of prolapses, the dropping of the organs within the body. And it is also responsible for skin, because skin is one of those defense barriers, or it's the first line of defense and of testing of the world around us. where the skin is the thing that touches the world, and it is the first to react to any dangers or problems. So now, if you look at all of the above problems that I've just mentioned, they are all connected to stagnation, lack of movement, balance, um, lack of foundation, lack of sense of stability, lack of sense of standing firmly on your own 2 feet. So, for example, varicose veins has specific, very specific feeling attached to it, and it is inability to return home, for example, or the problems with blood clotting illnesses. It's something to do with the body's constant need to patch up holes, whether these holes are emotional, whether these holes are happening within their environment, within the family, whether they are struggling to keep their shit together, basically. And this constant feeling of losing your life force, your energy. And that way the body reacts and the blood goes, right, we need to patch this up, we need to thicken up, we need to, stick some matter into these holes and patch them up so we're not losing the life energy anymore. Uh, as soon as these factors in the environment are resolved, a lot of the times the problems miraculously heal. And you'll be amazed at how much this um, the emotional effect, the feelings that have been hidden within the body, how much they force the body to adjust to help us survive the current situation. And the body is basically making it the best possible decision at the time to help us get through the problem that we're facing, to help us survive the environment with least amount of damage. And so Muladhara chakra, in summary, it is responsible for our feelings of safety, our very primal, very instinctual needs. And these needs are food, shelter, and a sense of belonging to a tribe. So as soon as we feel that these things are threatened, our body then goes into fight or flight mode. And fight or flight mode for the root chakra often means that our buttocks is clenched because we are in constant readiness to go. Our legs, they are also in this tension because they are also ready to just run at any moment, to really act and react to situations. Imagine all of your cells, your tissues, your organs are showered with cortisol or adrenaline, and all these hormones of stress are constantly sending messages of emergency, emergency. And of course, the body then reacts. And the interesting thing is that without this foundation, without the good work of Muladhara chakra, without the smooth running, it's like you're building a house without a foundation. This is the proper foundation when all our needs are met, the basic survival needs, they're met. We feel safe, and that way we can move up in our development and expand our, I don't know, influence in the world, our interactions with people, our material wealth, then our, I don't know, sense of self, our imagination and ability to create things within our own mind. And then, of course, spiritual development. But without the root, without the solid working foundation, none of this matters. None of this will be effectively developed because as soon as you're hungry, as soon as you are not safe, as soon as you feel threatened, as soon as your life force is sucked out of you constantly, there's nothing left for the rest of the body, for the rest of the possibilities. So I think to finish up, it is really important for any therapy, for any self-help work, is to look at this chakra and to really understand, are all your needs met? Are you sleeping properly? Are you eating healthily? Do you feel safe in your home? Do you feel safe in your everyday life? What is the consistent stress that you're exposed to? Where is it coming from? Can it be changed, eliminated? Um, so by resolving these things, I promise you the foundation will become stronger. It will be able to support you on your journey of self-development. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. You can find me on my website, all the links below, and do my little course about how to keep your attention span focused and how to improve its length. So everything is in the bio. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon.